Welcome to another episode of my daily dose of inspiration and positive affirmation. Today, I want to thank everyone who has been part of this process, the viewers, the commenters, the ones that have called me on the phone to just tell me how much they love this program, and friends and well wishers. You all are the reason why I do what I do, and I hope that coming 2020, we'll keep doing this together and sharing this positivity together. Uh, it's holiday season, and you can see my bright, beautiful colors. I want to wish everyone a very beautiful holiday. And for those who are celebrating Christmas, Merry Christmas to you all. I hope you are enjoying your time with your loved ones and kind of enjoying the purpose of the season. Those who are waiting for crossover 2020, I hope you have a beautiful and amazing crossover event. But then before that, I want to talk about a topic that I really think is important during this season, which I call reflect and reset. What does that mean? You might want to ask me. Don't worry, I'm going to tell you. The reason why I said reflect and reset is really important for this season is because we are all preparing to cross over from 2019 to 2020. Not very many of us have taken time to think through and just realize that it's not just 2019 to 2020 we are doing this year. We are crossing from a decade to a new decade. We just ended 10 years and we are moving into the beginning of another 10 years. So this year crossover and this year's celebration and season, it's a really different one. And I want to draw everybody's attention to the importance of reflecting. Reflecting because 10 years ago, I'm quite sure you're not where you are right now. 10 years ago, where were you? Have you really taken time? I know we are all busy trying to prepare for our guests, our family, buy gifts for the season that we are right now. But I really want to encourage everyone to take time to reflect, take time out of this busy season that we are right now. Don't go into 2020, don't go into this new decade with all the hustle and bustle and without taking time to actually reflect on the things that worked for you these past 10 years. And most importantly, the things that didn't work. And yes, I'm saying the things that didn't work because sometimes we learn better. In fact, most of our best lessons come from failures. So you really want to think through why you are celebrating all the things and all the wins that you had the last past 10 years. I really want you to think of the things that you didn't achieve. Where did you think you were going to be 10 years ago? Are you there right now? Are you almost there? Are you far from being there? Did you take a different turn? Why was that? I really want you to take time to think through. Don't go into 2020 without taking time to look back at the past 10 years, reanalyzing all the plans you had in mind 10 years ago, why they didn't work, why they work. I don't want you're going to see, this is not another episode of New Year, New You. No. We can't keep having New Year, New You every year. Trust me, that way I'm not sure I will recognize you every year. Keep the same you, but it's time for us to re-strategize, rethink what is working for you, that you that you had in 2019, in 2010, and now in 2019, that you that was in 2010 that you wanted to advance by 2020. If you have reached there, kudos to you. What's your new plan? If you haven't reached there, if you haven't reached that goal, if you haven't achieved even half of that goal, that's okay. That doesn't mean you failed, but that means you need to rethink what were the things you did 10 years in a row that didn't work, or probably was working, but wasn't working as effectively as you thought it would be. There is no shame in thinking through your failures. There is no shame in also re-strategizing and changing how you've been doing things. Actually, it's a good thing. It's a good thing to rethink everything you've been doing. If you need to scrap them all and start afresh, I don't think there's a problem with starting afresh at all. You don't need a new you to start afresh. You just need a new approach, a new way of thinking, a new way of doing things, and probably you will see a new result by the 2030. I'm quite sure you don't want to be where you are right now or even backward by 2030. This is the time to rethink. This is the time to reflect. This is the time where you need to take a day or two, a moment or two for yourself and just take time to think through where you've been, where you are coming from, where you are going. There's a parable that says, I don't look back except to see how far I've come. No, this today, I'm telling you, you need to look back to see how far you've not come. It's a time for us to look back to see both how far we've come and how far we've not come, so that we can start to think, what else, what next do I need to do for myself, for my family, for my friends, with all the business ideas I have in mind, with all the goals I had in mind the past 10 years I could achieve. What do I need to do to move myself forward this new decade? And the other part of this conversation, where I said reset, is where I think I've been talking together with the reflect part of it. Once you've been able to think through all the things that didn't work, it's now time to reset yourself. This is a new decade. It's a new opportunity. This is the greatest opportunity you have during this season. It's for you to reset. Reset yourself mentally, physically, emotionally. Reset yourself. You can start from square zero. It's another opportunity. There is no new year, new you. There's a new strategy. Take your same self into this 2020, but reset yourself. Reset the way you've been doing things. Reset the way you've been thinking through things. If you need to change some friends and companies you have, please do that. You don't need excuse to lose a friend. You don't need excuse to move from where you are right now. If you are living in an environment, you feel like, I need to change my environment, you've been thinking about that, this is an opportunity. This new year, new decade is an opportunity to move on to a new approach, to a new system. Rethink and reflect. It's what I have for you. I know we are all so busy this period trying to entertain our friends, our family again. Try to take a time, take a day, take some time for yourself. That should be your precious gift for yourself. If you're celebrating Christmas, that should be your Christmas gift. If you're celebrating crossover, this should be your crossover gift. Rethink and reflect. And I hope you all have a beautiful holiday. Because of the season, I'm going to give you 2 weeks break, and we'll come back with new conversations with guests, with myself. And I hope we'll keep watching, sharing. And of course, don't forget my YouTube page is Gift Patrick. Don't forget to subscribe. You'll see my link, the link on my Instagram page, gift_Patrick_. It's on the profile. You'll always find the link there to some of my videos. And you can also find me on LinkedIn, Ikwewosa Moriyi. I'm also on Twitter. Again, I'm everywhere. I hope we can keep having this conversation in 2020. Enjoy the holiday. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'll see you again soon. Bye.